We're out exploring and we decided to stop and share some what we hope are helpful and interesting tips about work camping.
Work camping is a way to help fund a traveling lifestyle through temporary or seasonal work.
We've done a couple other videos on work camping. We'll be sure to put links in the video description so you can check those out after this one.
Our first tip is to start looking for jobs early. The fall is not too early to start looking for spring and summer jobs for the following year.
Now, they can get filled up quite quickly, and we've had that happen to us. In the event that it does, just check back with them and ask them to be put on a waiting list or to be kept in mind, and then follow up with email, and you just never know. I mean, we've had it happen to us where we've gotten a job out of it that way.
Yeah, people will often find another job or have something come up that they're not able to take a job that they've been accepted for, and they'll need somebody at the last minute. So definitely check back if you're finding something that you're interested in that's already filled.
The next tip has to do with dress code. A lot of the work camping opportunities will have a dress code, and we don't always, as travelers, have a wide range of clothing options.
Yeah, they may require you to wear a certain color of pants or shorts or whatever, and if you don't have those in your wardrobe, if you find this out in advance, it gives you time to watch for sales and maybe pick up something before you get there.
Yeah, a lot of them will supply the shirts, but they don't supply the pants. So that's usually where it comes down to, is getting the right color pants for the job, yeah.
Something to factor into the decision-making process when you're looking at work camping jobs is what are the amenities they offer at the particular location?
Yeah, are there showers and laundry? Those things might be important to you. If you don't have a good shower in your rig or just prefer taking those really long hot showers like Susan does sometimes, then maybe that'll help in the decision process. Or we've learned of those that have boats, boat rentals, ATV, bikes, all sorts of different things like that.
Yeah, and they're often included free of charge, after your shift. You can take advantage of those things. So if those are things that are very much of interest to you, then that will definitely go into your decision-making process.
Yeah, so be sure to ask about those. Oh, and another tip to be aware of is to ask about any site maintenance things that you may have to perform. Some of us have left our sticks and bricks and that kind of lifestyle because we wanted to get away from lawn care and such things, but be sure to ask about that.
Yeah, some sites will require you to mow and keep your site, obviously you're going to keep it clean and tidy, but mowing may be something that you have put behind you and are no longer interested in doing.
Yeah, so make sure what those requirements are. A lot of times it's because they don't want just somebody going around your rig or whatever your setup is with a lawnmower and firing rocks all over the place and stuff. So they just have you do it yourself so you can take care of your own site. So be aware of that. It could be a requirement.
Yeah. Our last tip is be prepared to potentially work less than your agreed upon hours at the beginning of the season and at the end of the season.
Yeah, it might not go that way, but it could go that way. So if you're budgeting and you do not factor in that you could have lower hours at both ends of the season, then it could just run into some problems for you. We have had that happen where the season gets off to a slow start, and until it's in full swing, you're not making quite as much money. And then at the end of the season, the same thing could happen, let's say like after Labor Day or something like that. But it's not always that way, and some places want you to stay.
Yeah, they will often offer an end-of-season bonus if you stay to a particular date. They may have an extra hourly amount for every hour you worked. Some places charge rent for your space, and then they'll refund it at the end of the season. So there are different perks like that that you want to find out about in advance.
Yeah, be aware of any of that so you can factor that in as well. We hope these tips are helpful. If you have any questions or tips of your own, please feel free to leave them in the comments section of this video.
And please remember to share, subscribe, and click on that little notification bell.
Thanks for watching. Oh, my feet are killing me.
Why are they hurting so much?
Because I'm hiking barefooted.